Packers and the Dallas. Here's
Kai now
to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Let's go.
This will be taken in at the...
Oh my God!
He's at the 40. 10. Touchdown.
No!
That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. Guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And that right there is how you silence the whole crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Cowboys now ready to get on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by Dak Prescott, the 135th pick in the draft back in 2016 from Mississippi State. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. There was a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
Right away, he lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And he'll be brought down by the 7-yard line.
I'm still aiming, and then you came.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz, pressure on the quarterback, they got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it.
มันก็เซมติงอ่ะมันก็เซมเลยก็ไม่เว้ย
No, my guy runs so slow.
ดูอีกวันนั้นนะก็ได้นะพี่
7 yards away. Now the Packers out further. Extra point try now for Crosby. And it's good, and they have jumped out.
What happened?
Here to a 14-0 first quarter lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. With Elliott. Still going.
What happens, line?
Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
First down.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day to get out here and take off.
A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
It was either Amari Cooper or Tavon Austin. That was mine.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Because you gotta follow one of them, right? Because they're both going like this.
Sometimes for the defense, tough to find.
So you gotta follow one of them. You
Sometimes
took
you
the
get
mail
lost in the
Amari
traffic, but
Cooper.
usually what it means is
And
that
let's
rather than just
Tavon
winning with
Austin.
height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There
I'm seeing the back just in case.
Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown.
I'm a big man.
This fielded at the 2.
I'm scared of you.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Oh man, I thought it was 21. Okay, you cannot pass
The
my
Green Bay
defense. My
offense
defense
now
is
about ready to take
automatic.
possession here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Put them down.
Be prepared
Yeah,
for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones brushing off defenders. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got to hook up to Lazard.
In the franchise, you know, Panther, I'm teaching
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him try to come out with a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now the pass hauled in downfield. A gain of 32 that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says, hey, it's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore.
Because in the franchise, he's
give him confidence and let him knock it through.
ไปเอาวันไหนล่ะ
I
จันหมดเลยอ่ะรถตู้
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A first down carry by Elliott. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And he's got some space here.
The only reason I wanted to play 3 so I can learn what was Madden.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead.
When I'm in Madden.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
That one complete to Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Feed me, my name's Reese.
6-yard touchdown.
Oh, he's like, I'm Superman.
An extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Spoon in your mouth.
Nothing really too complex. Block, kick, sheer side.
Earlier he was like, I'm Superman. Super
Beats good tackle,
Super
does not play. End result, touchdown.
My name's Super
Now
C.
Forbath for the extra point.
And I also learned that from YouTube. Super C.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Okay, 17-14.
So that winds
Still
up
in
a
this one, right?
7-play drive all told. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
พี่ก้าวออกมาพี่เลย
รับหน่อยฮัลโหลครับ กินครับพี่ มีอะไรกินนะมาไปพี่ให้เอาเศษไวน์ไปได้ปะกินอะไรก็ได้มีปะล่ะอ๋อเอาเบียร์น่ะง่ายดีงั้นเดี๋ยวผมติดไปให้พี่เจี๊ยบกินปะล่ะแล้วพี่เจี๊ยบอ่ะเขามีของเขาปะงั้นเดี๋ยวผมติดไปคนให้เขาแล้วกันไม่เสียโอเคพี่ได้ครับหาก็ประมาณ4 โมงพี่ว่าเดี๋ยวไปแวะคอสโก้แป๊บหนึ่งครับพี่
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because
I love this one.
to play that way. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
On second down, Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. "38 yards on the scamper there." Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Now Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now it's Rodgers. Keep it. Now look out, Rodgers.
Oh,
throws the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys.
Let's go.
There is his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, and either take the hit.
No, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. Room here to run. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Elliott!
See?
I think Elliott's injured, so bye-bye, Elliott. He's injured. I think he's injured because of the last hit. I think Tony Pollard. Let's see what you can do.
Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumbling here earlier.
If the ball gets away from anyone.
Overtime! Yeah! Yay! Best day ever!
Put his back.
But I think
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made.
Looking for Austin, intercepted.
What?
Picked off by Jair
What?
Alexander.
What?
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball.
Okay, I'm dead. I gave up. I'm
You can't
dead.
get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
I should
This is
take
cool.
that.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. Now, he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is
That's big show.
he's going to have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground.
ไหนโบนี่มันก็อินเดียนเดนนะ
And he hits
เออ
Jason
มันยัง
Witten
รู้
with
เลย
the
อ๋อ
tight
เนี่ย
end.
โอเคงั้นเดี๋ยวไปเจอกันเดี๋ยวขับไปเองเลย
They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott from the gun.
Oh!
Austin. The 20. And he's in for the
Last play of the game. Last play. Last play of the half. Touchdown.
They get that done.
And with the clock at all zeros, they get the touchdown to make this just a one-score game into the locker.
And you know what else it does?
Second half, I get the
Boost
ball.
their confidence. It doesn't change your game.
Good job.
See, if they're down bigger,
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
ใครจะมาใครไปเพิ่ม
Crosby on now to kick it
ได้สบาย
away.
นะโอ้ดูหลังใหญ่ที่เป่งเลยว่ะ
เยอะอ่ะ
This fielded at the 2.
Oh, I
Nice
have
work on the
people.
return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
แต่เราก็ไม่รู้ว่าเขา
นี่เท่าไหร่
2,200
The half Zeke have time to rest, and now Zeke, you're back in.
ไม่น่าเกลียดเนาะว่า
ไม่น่าเกลียดอ่ะเพราะตอนแรก1,500ก็
ไม่ใช่เราไม่คิดดิไปเช่าโรงแรมที่ละ200 กว่าแล้ว
Here in this third quarter.
ไม่หมายถึงว่าอ่ะ
Down here, but
บ้านกันหลังเก่า1,500ป่ะ
what's the tonality of
หลัง
the
ก็
coaches'
1,650
อ่ะ1,650หาร3ครอบครัวเท่าไหร่
500 กว่า
เอาแล้วนี่หาร4ได้เท่าไหร่
Going is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half.
ก็คิดแค่นี้
Wanting more of that.
ถูกปะล่ะ
Sure, you
อาหาร
got
ครอบครัวกับบ้านเรา
Hey,
ได้
Dad,
เท่าไหร่
I did it, and then he did it.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
แมนนะครับเบเบ้
In the second half, and we got the football.
ก็หารเราเดิม
Punch it in, and we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
You're doing
So into Packer
zone.
territory now. Here's first and
No,
10.
you're doing
At the
pitch dog
37-yard
3.
line.
Aha.
This is Elliott. Still going.
โอ้ย
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the night, and the Cowboys have taken the lead.
I hope he,
He's
one
given
time
a
in
little
YouTube
jolt
he did
in the lead there, but
Michael
2 TDs
Jackson.
now in the game.
I was
And that
hoping
jolt puts them in the lead.
Man,
What a terrific
Zeke,
job by
can you
him. He
just
is
do
carrying the ball
Michael
and simply
Jackson
saying,
that, and then
I want
I'll let you be
win.
And now he's hoping
the
his
running back
defense
number
has
1
that
forever.
mentality as they try to hang
Do
on to
Michael
that lead.
Jackson
Fullback
that.
to center
Please.
right now following the
Just do it.
touchdown.
Please. Pretty please.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Safety. Safety.
So here are the
Caught
Packers
it,
now.
and
They
then
get
he
set
ran
for their
back.
first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. Now a first down carry by Jones.
I told you my
able to
mom
get
would.
2 here. Stopped at the 30.
เข้าthe class
And the big fella stuffed
Yeah.
that one up in a big
Look out,
way.
Lawrence
I think
Bennett,
doubling him has to be a
Collins,
priority
Queen.
because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Hey!
And
Kick
Jones
that.
is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Yay!
It's going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10, Elliott a first down and more. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46
ตั้งอะไร
yard
ไหม
line.
คะ
Give them
ก็
18
วายไป
on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away.
Pitch it up.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense
Yeah,
stand up
even-
and stop them. Here's Elliott. He takes it down to the
Even though you think you cannot
42-5-yard
stop
line.
Zeke Elliott.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sends him
Madden
before the edge
Cowboy.
of a second down. A very solid gain on that play.
เพราะพี่เจี๊ยบเป็นคนเดียวตายได้เลย
Second down. It's Elliott.
ไม่ลงนั่นที
Down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
What's that?
A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you see
They're tossing.
runs because I know the highlight showed it out from people.
It was so fun watching you just run the other way. Right? Just watch it.
Just a yard or two shy.
He knew I was tossing.
Good yardage is
But he just like ran the opposite way. Look. This is my dad. Look at.
วันนี้ไปกินด้วยแล้วกันเนาะปวด
As you saw last time, I was running this way, right,
มา
guys?
กินกับพี่เลย
เอาเก็บไป
Last time, earlier,
ขอกินแต่
you saw I was running this way, right? Yeah, I was. And look the way my dad ran. He knew I was tossing, right? And he ran this way. Why do you run that way when the ball is that way? And then he tapped.
rumbles for 23 for the first.
First down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh man, I was not doing quick.
They're not getting to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This guy seems.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a
Super Z.
touchdown.
Was that the
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys,
Yeah.
they push out in front further.
Oh.
He keeps carrying the ball into the
Oh,
end
yeah.
zone, and it
There's
is
one more he
carrying
did
the team
yesterday.
on his back.
อ๋อ
He's the reason that they lead
Maybe
right
that
now.
wasn't-
No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Shouldn't go
So
for
that
it. You
drives
should have
7
kicked
plays
that,
in length, and it
right?
culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
Listen, you want 7 points. Right?
This is taken at the 3.
But there's a time you
And it's
lose.
a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the
But for me,
29-yard line.
there's no lose.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The
Pick
decision to go
it!
for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh!
This is going to be incomplete.
Please don't tell me you're going.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
He'll get this to Jay Kumaro.
I almost had that,
Cross
right?
midfield down to the 45.
far from it, baby.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Rodgers now on 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind?
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to
Woods
the
jumped so
ball,
high, right?
36
Because I
yards on the
upgraded
play.
that.
Hey, you're at the point in the game
So
right
he
now.
jumped
You got to
very
start
high,
taking some
right?
chances, and that chance paid off.
It's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
Got him
No!
in, and it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are back within a single score. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you created with a play like that. And you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off. Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means
Is the field goal good? Let's see. Is the field goal good?
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it.
Field goal in!
And
No good!
it's out of the back of the end zone for a
A little
touchdown.
short.
Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this
So
point,
where is
but
he?
he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has been for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Number 12 back out there. Aaron and his Packer teammates set to begin their drive. A field goal does them no good. They need a touchdown.
And right now, in his mind, in his memory bank, he's drawing on times that he's done this before. Not necessarily in the NFL. College, high school, pee-wee ball, wherever. Anything positive that he remembers about taking a team downfield with a chance to win, he's going to draw on that for this drive.
I'm sure that these guys live for these moments. Here we go. Off the draw, here's Williams. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Jamal Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh!
Zone, but it's incomplete.
1-point game.
Oh.
Field goal does everything.
Decision to me was all
Field goal does everything.
you know, that beautiful chart that tells you
First thing I need a mouse.
Oh, you have to
with your decision making.
march out the field and get whatever you get. What if you Bangkok and then you don't get a field goal in the field goal range, a touchdown? What happens? You lose. You're gonna march it down, baby. Everything you got.
Dak and the Cowboys ready for their next possession. It's a pretty simple formula, Charles. A field goal, all you need, that wins you the game.
And the most confident guys going out on the field to direct their teams, they probably already talked to their kicker before they went out and let him know, don't worry, you got a chance to be a hero in this one. I'll set you up, you just knock it through the post. His plan, get the team downfield and get them into position. They've gone over it many times in practice. That's how he's going to approach it.
And now on the sideline, everyone's
Oh, that was close to interception.
Well, you just tripped over my body.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Randall Cobb on the breakaway. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb, 62 yards, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. Now Prescott, and this one's caught.
The first 2 points of the game, I get it.
So they go
We have 2 points.
it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversions?
Well, you got 1 2
It is
right?
situational.
If I get a touchdown,
what is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient.
first
So
touchdown.
know your team and
Yeah, first thing first. This is when I need to see them.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past
Plan
the
is
30-yard line.
okay. I'm really here. The plan is
Aaron Rodgers and his offense down by 7. Minute 39 to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves.
Here's
First down.
Sorry.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly
All you need
down.
7 points back to
The Packers
tie.
going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15.
No!
And he will get this
He's going
into
into,
the
right?
end zone. Touchdown, Green
Please do not go
Bay.
for 2 down, I beg you.
Jimmy Graham.
Because if you don't get it,
54
that's
as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes.
yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah! Ow!
I know there's some
Ow!
time on the clock,
Yeah?
but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that
I
spot.
told you.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even
I'm not taking this to overtime. With Mama and
At least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play
คุณ
defense and
ได้
get the ball back.
next โซน
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And shedding his one, Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the
นี่สั่ง
distance.
ลีก็สวย
Past
นะ
the 20. And he's across.
You don't need to feed me. You don't need to feed yourself.
Final minute, that should just about seal it. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the
That's 7
house.
points,
It's a
right?
long way to go.
We can make it 8 points. I go touchdown, 2-point conversion. We take this to
An extra
overtime.
in there. So whatever the final number is,
ตอนนั้นถ้าไอ้บอกว่าไม่ถ้าที่จะลองเองออกวันโบ X4 40ก็ดีกันนะ
I need to use the restroom.
พี่เดช
ทำไม
ก็วันโบไม่เคยคิดเราเคยคิดไปดูกันรอบนึงแล้วสมัยตอนอยู่บ้านแม่แล้วมันแบบมันไม่ค่อยดีทั้งนั้นอ๋อเนี่ยไฟเซอร์ปาซิฟิก้าได้1,000
อันนี้ไม่รู้ทำไมมันเป็นพันๆอย่างนี้ เพราะจริงๆแล้วมันต้องแบบว่า ที่ไอแอปพามันคือมัน 5,000 เลยจะไปเอาอันไหนอยู่ก็ไปเอาอะไรอย่างงี้
อ๋อนี่มันคงแล้วแต่ว่าเปลี่ยนใหม่หรือเปล่าโปรแกรมอ่ะ
Alright, here we are.
Here we go.
The extra point, one of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
50 seconds.
Green Bay getting ready
You
to
have
go
2
as they take
timeouts.
the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. And at the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
So close to
He was
interception,
looking for
right?
his running back, Jamal Williams. And it's second down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking
At the
it with
1.
an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And a
That was your last time
coming
out.
in. This will
That
be
is,
the
you
final
get the
one
first
with
down,
10
the clock
seconds
will
remaining.
tick.
First
10
and
seconds
goal, a
left.
touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Rodgers to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's
I had that.
incomplete. Geronimo Allison, the intended target. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go, defense.
They'll run it with Williams. And he takes it into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Oh yeah, 2-point conversion.
Williams
Easy.
with 5 seconds left. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. He's going to take off with it.
That just go!
He is in for 2 points and barring some hijinks on the kick. We're headed to overtime. Everything was riding on that 2-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now
I'm
have
doing
the
Hail
momentum.
Mary.
Time really dwindling in this
No,
game.
just do
Now their big deal is make sure they get a good
forward
kickoff
call,
and
now
don't
they
give
do.
up anything big on the defensive end.
Why?
Because we
And
gotta
they will
go.
not get a chance to
Okay,
return
he's
this
only
one as
doing
it's
that
through the
because
end zone for
we
a
gotta
touchdown.
go.
What they call slot dive. They just do slot dive.
Uh-huh.
About
This
set
guy.
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Oh, I
Tie
need
game, and
to go.
barring something incredible here, we're likely headed
He's not
overtime.
moving.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind.
Only
One,
this
if
guy.
you want to be really
Go.
aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something.
Oh, come on.
Come on!
Do is either hand
let's
it
go.
up inside or more likely to take a knee at the
That's
ball
it.
now. Because if I'm back
Enough.
there trying to throw and a sack happens,
Hi guys! And you will not see overtime. Sorry.
A touchdown at
Thank you, Luke, for understanding.
Sorry guys, I gotta go.